radio?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And let me get our video rolling. All right, we got Douglas here with the Audi R8 at Thompson Speedway. Anything to say before we head on out?
Yeah, this is a blast. Much better than I
glad you're having
thought it would
fun.
be. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's been a beautiful day, too.
Yeah, if anything, a little warm. Go figure.
All right, Dale says we're good to go. You can head down behind that yellow Lamborghini. Or yellow, the white Lamborghini, sorry.
Okay.
I was definitely doing a little bit of
All right, quick recap of the classroom stuff. I'm sure your other instructor talked about the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow cones are lift, red cones are brake, brake to the standing orange cone. Standing orange cone is the beginning of the turn. And we're just connecting the dots from the orange to green to orange as we go through the turns.
Okay.
If we get any passing, I'll let you know ahead of time. If I get a signal from another instructor, and when it's time to make those passes happen, I'll have you keep the car either to your side or my side. I'll put my hand by the wheel to make sure we can maintain a safe position, and for passing the guy in front of us, smooth roll on that throttle to accelerate past them. If we're letting the guy behind us come on by, do the opposite. Back off the throttle so they can get around us quickly and safely, and everyone gets back to having fun.
Okay.
And don't forget, we're going to keep 3 feet from the edges of the track, the cones, and the curbs. Sound pretty good, Douglas?
It does.
All right, ready to have some fun?
Yes, sir.
All right. And I'm sure you talked the same thing your instructor talked about you last time. Just be smooth. Smooth steering, braking, throttle. We'll keep the car happy, and the happier the car is, the more it's going to perform for you.
Okay.
This will feel similar to the Lamborghini. It's actually the same chassis, engine, and transmission.
Okay.
It's just all assembled and tuned by Audi versus assembled and tuned by Lamborghini. So it's a little bit more refined feeling, a little more reasonable, not like it's an angry little Italian that assembled it.
Well, that was true of the Lamborghini, yes. One thing that surprised me was when you get all the way in the throttle,
Yep.
it actually drops a gear or two.
Yeah, it feels like an old car that has like a kick down.
Yeah.
When you get on it, it feels the same way because it goes from like 5th gear down to 2nd gear.
Oh, okay.
This one, it's a little smoother on it, but you'll feel a similar sensation as you get onto that throttle.
Okay.
So we'll wait by these cones,
Okay.
and we'll wait for him to get out towards that number 5. And as he gets towards that 5, nice slow roll out. And we'll keep it over to my side, just on this side of the blend line, all the way down to turn 1.
Okay.
Obviously, we're going faster next time, so we'll need a lot more brakes.
Okay.
So back down to that green, out to the orange, and then back around to the green, all the way out to the orange on my side. As you get way out to that orange, and a light tap on the brakes, out to the orange, down to that green, and then all the way down to the orange on your side. Another tap of the brakes here, out to this orange, start really wide, big turn, all the way around to the green. And back to the green on your side, under the bridge, all the way out to my side to the orange cone. And then you'll see a green cone appear on your side, head down towards that green, over the bump, straighten out, roll on that throttle and accelerate. We'll lift, we'll brakes, out to that orange, and then work our way down to the 2nd green cone. Now we have a Ferrari catching up with us here. We're going to try to let him pass on the short straight here, okay?
Yep.
Keep it over to your side and we'll let him pass. Over to your side. Back off the throttle and we're going to let him come on by. He's going to come on by and then we'll get right behind him. There you go. Alright, and then head down past that green, out towards that orange. Back down to the green on your side. All the way out to that orange. Quick transition to the green on my side. Out to the yellow, smooth roll on the throttle. We'll hold that speed. Up to the orange, back over towards that green. As we come out past that green, roll back in that throttle a little bit, build a little more speed up. Hold that speed until we're over the hill. As you come down that hill, go ahead and accelerate, start as you want, all the way up to that hill. Big brakes, keep going on those brakes, all the way up to that orange cone. Get up to that orange. Ease off brakes and big turn over towards that green. Back out to the orange. wait for the orange, big turn around towards that green. Back around towards that green on your side, all the way out to the orange on my side under the bridge. And then back down to that green as we come over that bump, straighten out and accelerate out towards those yellows. And we'll lift on the brakes up to that orange, hold up nice and high off the brakes, and work our way down to the second green cone. How you like the R8 so far?
It's better than the Lambo.
It's similar, just more refined,
Yeah,
right?
it's easier to drive.
Yeah, exactly. Roll on that throttle out to the orange, we'll lift, light tap of the brakes, down to the green, straight out to that orange. Back down to the green on your side, all the way out towards that orange. Quick transition to the green on my side. As we come out, straighten out, smooth roll on that throttle. We'll hold that speed, out to the orange, back up to the green. Nice smooth roll on that throttle again, build a little speed up, hold that speed until we're over the hill, come down the hill and go ahead and roll on that throttle and accelerate all. Smooth roll on the throttle as we come out. Back down to the green on my side, all the way out to the orange. Way up to the orange, wait for the orange to turn, a little tap of the brakes, back down to the green. All the way around to that other orange, wait for that orange to start to turn, another tap of the brakes, and now all the way around to the green. Back to the green on your side. And then over under the bridge out to the orange on my side, back down to the green, over the bump, straighten out and roll on that throttle and accelerate. And lift, tap the brakes, out to the orange, off the brakes, and work our way down to the second green cone. There's that first one. There's that second, rolling on that throttle as we come out, accelerating out to the orange. Lift, back down to the green. Straight line out to that orange, little tap of the brakes, and then back down to the green and all the way to the orange. Quick transition to the green on my side. Out to the yellow, smooth roll on the throttle. Now as we approach our final turn of the racetrack, this time past that hill, we're looking for the entrance to pit lane.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
Fun.
It's an awesome car. All the way over, we'll take it nice and slow down the hill. But you see what I mean about it's a more refined, it's a similar feel, it's just less edgy.
Yeah, I'm glad I did these two, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this car is actually a lot of fun. This is probably, other than the GTR, because the GTR is actually a great street car,
Yeah.
this is probably the other car that is the best to live with if you had to drive it every day.
Huh?
It's like a supercar and an exotic car that you could legitimately just drive.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
It's much more comfortable than everything else. Like, could you imagine living with the Lamborghini every day?
No, but here it's a blast.
Yeah, it's an awesome car to drive, but you don't want to be driving in traffic and commuting in it.
No way, that'd be rough.
It's the same thing with like the GT3s. The GT3 is an awesome car.
Yeah.
But it's really at home at the racetrack. It's not something I want to go hop in and drive for an hour down the Merritt Parkway or something.
Yeah, I can imagine. And it's for somebody that, listen, I've never ever done anything like this before.
Yep.
It's intense, and I don't know that it would be fatiguing, and that might have an impact on you, I suppose, if you're constantly fatigued.
Yep. All right, Eli's going to take our picture.
3, 2, 1. I will more boss. Got a plan to see, bro. 3, 2, 1. I'll do it.
All right, we're going to go park, I think, behind this white Lamborghini. Again, my name's Dan. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I hope you had fun today, Douglas.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.